everybody, it's an awful day here today. Look, absolutely hammering down with rain. Finally, I've got my go ahead to go and get the car from Bognor Storage, which is going down to Geneva in Switzerland. So like I always say, we better go and do it. Well, that's the car on. It is still hammering down with rain, but I was able to, because it's a show car and it's all super duper clean, I suggested to them that I'll reverse into the warehouse. So we've loaded in the warehouse, so it kills two birds with one stone. It keeps me dry, it keeps the car dry, and we're all happy then. Right, we've got to rock and roll now, down to Dover, but I think we've got to find some coffee on the way. Right, we just waited 5 minutes for that train to come along. I think that's a bit excessive, don't you? You shouldn't stop traffic that long. There's a place called Westergate, just by our new storage facility at Bognor. But look at the queue. You know, it's the same behind me. They're stopping the traffic for 5 minutes before the train gets here. What's that all about? That's not really on, is it? Well, just at Clacket Lane, stopped for a quick coffee. Tell you, I've had a hell of a job to get in here. I've had a queue to get in the blasted lorry park. You know, I found a space straight away, but my space, you know, see where that Asda truck is? He's nicked my space. That's where I normally park. You know, they haven't kept my Stevie bloke space. Anyway, I'm going to just nip in. It's not a proper break. It's a nip in to use the cars and get a coffee. Ah, that's better. I've got a deal because I've got the Road Chef app. Instead of going into McDonald's and getting one of theirs for a couple of quid, I could go in a Costa and get one for £2.29 instead of, hang on, £2.29 instead of £3.29. Get £1 off with that. Oh, and there was a can I get idiot in there with his pants all on show. He had a double whammy, that bloke. Get a life, mate. Anyway, I'm down to Dover now. We've got to go up to this building here and back on ourselves and in the freight clearance place to get this Calais thing stamped by UK Border Force or whatever it's called. So I'll get in here and I think I know where to go. I've only been in here once. Look.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I suppose you've got a clock. Oh, there's a thing on this side as well. Makes sense, that. Right. Can get a bloody ticket out then. Oh, we've got to stick ourselves in here. Why are they all facing in there? Bloody muppets. Right, well, I'm going to back it now. I'm not going to be like all them idiots. I can't remember how long this takes to get this done. We'll soon find out, won't we? Right. Go and have a look, see what this is all about. Well, we've got our paperwork done. We've got all that stamped by the Border Force, ready to go out the country. That didn't take long. They said it'd take 45 minutes. It took about 25 minutes in the end. Very nice people, very helpful, which is unusual for, you know, sort of border forces and all that. Last time I come in here, I think it cost us about £10 to get it put through. So I said to the lovely little girl behind the counter, how much that? And I said, nothing. Sorry. So I assume they don't charge now, but she made it sound like she's doing me a favour. Right, now we can get down into the port and on the boat without too much hassle with a bit of luck. Well, I'm finally in my lane queuing. Getting that Calais stamp was a piece of cake, but it was queuing to get into the port, and they had the sort of control lanes on where you sit at a barrier, and they decided to leave me sitting at a barrier. There's about, I suppose there's about 8 lanes. The other 7 went 3 times before they let me go, and the very unhelpful port authority person that was sitting in the gatehouse didn't want to know. I said, well, how do I get out of it? I'm trapped. Oh, I'll ring up. So in the end, they did let me go. I don't know what that was all about, but it's taken me about 45 minutes. No, in fact, yeah, 45 minutes to get into the port. And we're not on till, it's now 5 o'clock, and we're not on till the 7 o'clock boat. So it's going to be a late one tonight. Looks like we're only going in all for trucks at Calais, which I didn't really want to be there with what is all going on. It's a bit dodgy. So that's it. So just got to sit and wait basically now. You know, the day's gone to pot really. I should have been started later, been coming in at 7:30 in the morning and doing other work and sitting around and what have you. Yeah, I should have come in at 10:30, and then I would have had loads of time to run the other side. Now I'm trapped in Calais. It's now 6:15. We're still waiting for the boat. This is going to be a long day, isn't it? Like I said, I shouldn't have been at 7:30 this morning. You know, I knew this would happen. You know, working late again, rushing about the other side, having to do things, you know, before you get in the all for trucks, and that's a crap older park anyway. At last we're boarding. It's now 7:20, and we're supposed to have sailed at 7:05. I started at 7:30 this morning, and I am rapidly running out of time. I'm only going to be able to park in Calais tonight, which I don't want to do with all the bloody episode that's going on there at the moment. So I am not happy one bit. This happened to me before when I was brought in to do work before I went on a long trip. We're just docking in Calais. Pretty quick crossing actually. I was surprised we're here as quick as we are. Just waiting for my tacho to show me how long we've been on board. I think it's only been sailing hour and 20 minutes or so. Let's put a bit of light on in here. It's a little bit dark, isn't it? The lights. Oh, God, what happened there? Got delayed action. Yeah, we've only been on board about an hour and 20 minutes, I'm sure. We'll wait till the tacho sort of sets itself, and then so we're going to be parked up by 9:30. That's 14 hours. That's too tight for comfort really, because if we got delayed another half hour, you know, we're on another later boat, that put me in a bit of a situation where I'm going to be over my hours, and it's not really fair to start you too early, and just in case, you know, the car wasn't going to be ready till lunchtime, so I've wasted virtually 3 to 4 hours at the start of my working day, which I could have used to get out of Calais and get south and get away from all this horrible mayhem that's going on here. Anyway, we won't rant on about that, because yeah, don't get me started. Yeah, we've been on board for an hour and 32 minutes. Obviously 10 minutes of that was before, so an hour and 20 minutes crossing. That is fast. Yeah, considering the weather ain't been too brilliant. Right, so yeah, we're going to be off of here by just after 9, and then round to what I'll call awful trucks, because it's an awful truck stop for the night, which isn't ideal, but needs must. the end of today's vlog, guys. As you can see, it's not night time, it is the next day, but I forgot to close yesterday's vlog down. So this is the end of the vlog, running out of Dover over to Calais on Tuesday. So we start another day tomorrow, running down to Macon, which is an 8.5 hour drive. I finished at 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it wasn't ideal. It was a bit of a rough day towards the end with all the hold-ups and Dover and what have you. So yeah, that's it then, guys. Give us a thumbs up please and subscribe. I will see you next time.